Welcome, Angry Faithful. Yes, today we're talking about we're getting $2,000 apparently.
Oh, I thought we was going to talk about titties.
Oh, if we want to talk about that, I've seen some horrible ones.
Is there a white privilege checks finally coming in?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm stoked for it. Actually,
I've been waiting
today. I Googled today, when does my Trumpy check come in? And they were like, well, it's not official yet. There hasn't been anything passed down. It's just basically been a idea floated on social media so far.
Yeah, it's an idea. It's like, you know what? You don't do that around Christmas time, man. Don't.
But it's probably going to be during tax season anyways.
Bruh, you gotta use that $2,000 stimmy to make that first payment on that fucking 50-year mortgage, my guy.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? As somebody who just made their first house payment on a 30-year mortgage literally like a week ago, fuck no, not ever would I ever fucking consider doing a 50-year mortgage. Are you crazy?
Knowing that your first home is not going to be your forever home.
So yeah, and 70% of that money that you spend overall is going to interest. Only 30 to 33, 34% of what you actually spend during that 50-year loan term goes pays for my house, the $335,000 on the house. The rest of it is all just fucking $1.5 million of interest.
If you make, what is it, 1.5 payments a month, the second half payment, right, goes towards the principal. So you can actually have your house paid off in like 12 years. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, holy crap, dude.
Yeah, my ex-wife, her brother did that. He paid off his house in 7 years, just doubling the note every month.
And depending on who your lender is, they don't even let you do that half the time.
It's like, yeah, they told us with my loan that we've got to get permission to do it, or we would have to just make the regular payments for a year and then refinance with somebody else to allow it.
Because they don't want to lose on the money.
Yep.
Which doesn't make sense to me, because I'm like, okay.
But it might work out for me if we do this 50-year loan thing. Because if they get enough idiots to take that, they'll be like, fuck yeah, dude. Go ahead. You're good.
But I mean, it's like, if they're pushing you out the door to go refi with somebody else, they're going to get a 10-day payoff on your loan. They're going to get the money anyway, and they're still going to lose on the interest.
Yeah.
So why not? I don't understand it, man. I really don't.
I don't get it at all.
But anyway, so go ahead, David.
I got a funny story. I got two funny stories to go over real quick and get y'all's thoughts on. This is basically army buddies.
I start looking around in my buddy's house, right? And I'm like, dude, where's all your food at? Like, I'm fucking.
You just go in, open the
because
the fridge but
right.
We laugh, but that's how army buddies are. Like
I'm like, bro, you ain't even got oodles and noodles. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah,
mind you, he's got 3 kids.
Yeah, it's an observation,
right? So I'm like,
I see where this
I'm like,
going.
Where's your shit at? And he was like, hard times. So what's the first thing that clicks in my nugget?
I'll get you some meat.
I said, hey, bro, you got 22? He says, I sure do. I said, the Spotlight? He says, we can go get one. Can you drive a stick shift? And he was like, yeah. I was like, cool. So nightfall comes.
Mission.
We end up leaving the Jeep at the house and taking his truck and another vehicle. Because I said, here's the deal. We're going to drive down the road. He's going to drive down the road, see deer, tell us. Keep going. We're going to pull up, hit Spotlight. I'm going to magnetize this son of a bitch.
With a mag light?
Throw it in the back of the truck, and we're going to keep moving. Right? Cool, not a problem. So that's what we fucking did. 11 deer later.
Oh my God.
My sergeant major looking. Just got home from Iraq. praying to God nobody hits the blotter, and Specialist Collier hits it for fucking poaching.
When we get back and they do all the safety briefs, it's like, don't fuck without a rubber, don't drink and drive,
Don't run with scissors, don't do this. Nobody said don't go poaching.
Yeah, Sergeant Major, you didn't say I can't go shoot 11 deer.
You didn't say I couldn't do
It's your
outlaw.
fault.
This is
your
This
fault.
is your fucking problem.
He's like 11 deer later. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. It was 11 deer later for me too. I was like, oh man.
Well, I mean, you know, there was an obstacle. They negotiated it.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, technically, they defeated the no food in the house problem.
yeah. Well, okay. This is I have a something similar story. Whenever I went turkey hunting in Abilene at a friend of mine's ranch. I didn't see a damn turkey for anything. Went out to the field on our the squadron's land, turkey all the time. Well, one year I was like, listen, I've been turkey hunting for the last couple of years and I haven't seen a damn one. Is it all right if I grab a turkey? And my sergeant's like, Dave, this is federal land. You can't do that. But if it dies of natural causes,
Hell yeah.
we
bitch
we
up.
set up. Well, I mean, we were in the field.
I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
I get a turkey. I didn't have to shoot it or anything. I just snared it, snapped its neck, debirded and everything, cleaned up all. And I was doing this, and my sergeant just told everybody, he's like, listen, Dave's gonna do a secret mission real quick. He's getting this something good to eat. This is the last day of the field. So he's going out to the dining facility to pick up something. Like, okay. Well, I'm making this turkey. And the sergeant that I hate most in the fucking world, she thought her shit didn't sink because she's married to a master sergeant. Anyways, she's eating this turkey. She's like, oh, it's really good turkey. Where'd you get it? Dining facility. I'm supposed to say dining facility. She's like, oh, okay. Well, it's really good seasoning. I'm glad you have that. This is a weird taste, though. I've never tasted turkey like this. It's a special turkey. My sergeants looked at me that knew what I did, just looked at me going, how did you do this? And finally, when we got back to the squadron, they were like, okay, how did you do it? I was like, I just snared it. Oh, okay. And I went through the process, but go ahead, Johnny.
You said we're on federal land. You can't do that. It reminded me of this time. We were in the field and we were having to set up a perimeter, and one of our guys, they foolishly handed us tripwires, right? You know, with the flashbang ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we're setting up tripwires across these like animal trails on the backside of our AO, and it was hilarious. We're sitting there, and it's in the middle of the night, and something, I think it was a deer, set off one of the tripwires. And the guy that set it up, I mean, he is just going completely ape shit. He's like, we got Charlie in the wire. He's running through the woods. Oh, it was great.
We got Charlie in the wire.
Hell, my brother-in-law was telling me a story one year how he one of his other CBs took that little plug on the end of the M16 because you're only supposed to shoot blanks and everything.
Oh, the blank adapter? Yeah.
Yeah, he took that off, put one of the cleaning rods in, and shot a
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
what
you can do that.
squirrel or some shit like that.
I mean, you put a cleaning rod in the end of a 50 and you shoot a blank out of it, it'll embed itself into a tree.
Oh yeah.
Johnny.
What? Oh no, with
This theory's been
statute of
proven.
limitations. Yeah, it has. I mean, it might have been an accidental test fire without the BFA on there.
It could have very well been on purpose.
Hey, I reacquired the replacement section for that cleaning rod before I had to turn it in, though. So,
anyways, here's something that was kind of strange. It's hard to explain this one. So we'll just play the video.
Real in Texas football once again with a coin flip deciding a playoff spot. In Division II 5A Texas football, the Amarillo Sandies had a player ruled ineligible, which led to a three-way tie atop the division between Amarillo Caprock and Lubbock. And that all led us here to a Valero gas station in Plainview, Texas at midnight on Friday to decide the final playoff spot. Whichever coin differentiated from the rest would be the one to get the playoff spot. The Sandies ended up winning the coin toss, meaning they are going to the state playoff. And if all of this sounds familiar, that's because you probably did see it in Friday Night Lights. The 1988 Permian Panthers made the state playoffs on a coin flip, which was highlighted in the 2004 film and the preceding book. Can't say history doesn't repeat itself, huh?
yeah.
That's gonna be the strangest thing I've heard of.
Oh, there was I think it was a 13U game that took place. I think it was last week. When they come out to do the captains come out to do the coin flip, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was one team refused to shake hands with the opposite with their opponent. Right? The other team wins the toss, and then immediately after the referee told them, "Hey, shake hands," the other team turned. The team that didn't shake hands at all, they turned around, walked away. The referee threw a flag on them, 15-yard penalty before the kickoff.
Yeah,
It was great.
Don't act like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and then they got hammered in that game. I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah, they beat the dog shit out of them.
So we'll go over Army's new uniform.
Yeah, these
Again?
are this. No, for the Army Navy game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, this uniform's clean looking.
Here in these 13 colonies, we work to build a nation that will endure through the ages. To win our independence, we must create a force strong enough to outmatch any other. A force that is selfless and disciplined, who will bravely fight for our freedom from British rule. A force that will protect the American people and our democracy. I will forge the United States Army.
The Continental Congress appointed George Washington to lead America's army, a force that united the 13 colonies and won a stunning victory against the seasoned British regulars, inspiring hope across the young nation. For 2.5 centuries, over 40 million Americans have worn the Army's uniform. Their selfless service has been and remains permanently intertwined with our nation's history. With some making the ultimate sacrifice to protect their fellow Americans, Marble stands as a symbol of the strength of American democracy and the U.S. Army as its protector. It honors those who served and never returned, and the sacrifices of all who wear the uniform. Through their service and sacrifice, soldiers demonstrate their commitment to the mission and place the welfare of the nation above their own. As General George Patton once said, the highest obligation and privilege of citizenship is that of bearing arms for one's country. On the 250th anniversary of the United States Army, we honor those who have committed their lives to defend our freedom. On December 13th, Army football will do what the United States Army has done since 1775. fight with everything they have until the final whistle.
Yeah, those are fucking dope.
Yeah.
Right? I saw that yesterday, and I was like, "Ooh!" In the video, the first time I saw the video, dude, gave me goosebumps. I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, the video is well done too. What did we have any shit? I don't think I sent it to you. Never mind. Roll with your next one, Dave. I'm gonna try to find something right quick.
Okay.
You see where Lane Kiffin came out and he was like, I don't see why they didn't put Texas A&M #1 in the first CFP rankings. Because he's like, what? Yeah, he came out and he was like, I don't understand why they don't make, why they're not #1. I mean, what else do you have to do? I mean, you beat a ranked opponent like on the road. I mean, in the early part of the season. And I mean, they could just play anybody and get a win, but then they go on the road into Notre Dame and they put up a win. Come on. It's like,
because it's Notre Dame.
Well, no. I mean, A&M beat Notre Dame in their own house this year.
Yeah, I know that. No, I know that. But the fact that it's Notre Dame, I guess they get a 5 or 6 extra couple of points beforehand so they can go above them. It's just ridiculous with them.
Yeah, I mean, he goes, I mean, there's obviously some Big Ten, bias going on there. I was like, wow, I mean, okay. I mean, if Indiana can still remain number 2 after that, I don't know.
It's Alex Stein.
Escape plan from last week.
Yeah, throw that one up whenever you're done, Dave.
Okay.
That was a video from Drinking Bros, and they're Drinking Bro of the Week this week.
Uh-oh.
And here we go.
For what he just did. Yep. I got one last Drinking Bro of the Week, and it's Alex Stein for what he just did.
Good.
To MSNBC.
And have you been able to keep tabs on what's happening there? Can you bring us an update?
We just watched the speaker gavel out with a whole lot of anger, Kelly. Here's the state of play. Here's
MSNBC sucks.
Hey, how are you?
MSNBC sucks. Talk to you for a second. MSNBC sucks. You can see.
Okay.
Oh my
Sometimes
God.
this happens, and we understand that can happen. And while we love free speech, we're going to keep control here.
Keep going.
Sexiest men in conservative politics. And one thing I want to say, a lot of people are going to hear my testimony and you're going to say you're anti-LGBTQ. I want to say that's impossible because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So obviously I have a lot of outlaw transgenders and women's sports. I disagree. I like transgenders and women's sports because you can gamble on them and win money. And I won so much money on Leah Thomas's propeller in that pool. I just turned draft kings, into draft queens. And I have like transgenders in the military too, because first of all, transgenders are some of the meanest people on planet Earth. So they make a good soldier, don't you think? And then, second of all, transgenders love to do mass shootings. So, that's perfect for a military veteran. And then on top of that, the suicide rate is incredibly high among transgender people. So we could just use them like the Taliban has suicide bombers. Maybe you guys can actually, if you commit suicide, actually help us in the battlefield. So that would be good. So I think we need transgenders in the military and women's sports. Now, when we come to the bathroom bill, though, this is an asymmetrical problem because, first of all, no dude cares if like a bisexual woman comes in there and tries to use like a pee funnel. If some lady boy comes in there, some, stud comes in there, wants to pee in a urinal. No guy's going to be threatened by, a trans woman. But we don't want these gargoyles in a dress, some chick with a dick coming in there and trying to pee or poop next to my girlfriend because that's disgusting. And I was gonna say something. Listen, I have my First Amendment right. Let me just say. So we're sick of these transgenders trying to invade women's personal spaces. These people gynephilia, they're sexual perverts, and they actually get satisfaction from going there and looking under a stall. So these are mentally ill people that are on hormones, that are on all kinds of pills. They're impulsive, and they do not belong in a women's restroom. So if some of you lesbians want to come in and pee next to me, you're more than welcome. So we just don't let the chicks with dicks in the women's room, and you guys are all welcome in the men's room. I think that works.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, Alex Stein, I love you.
I was like, there is no way. Like that had to be AI. But did that really happen?
No, that was at a Dallas. That was at a Dallas City Council meeting, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
What? That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'll find out exactly where it was, but it was at some legit meeting. He said, "You can't say that I'm not a fan of the LGBT community because I've been a fan of the Dallas Cowboys my whole life." So
that is great, dude. That is so great. Oh,
how much money I made off of Leah Thomas's propeller? I turned DraftKings into Draft Queens.
I mean, just bangers after bangers off of that one.
Oh, man, dude. You let that man cook. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That was oh, that was great.
Here's one I showed to Johnny before the episode today.
Here we are again, deep within the concrete savannah, where every evening begins with the sound of ballistic percussion interrupting what appears to be an urban hookah karaoke baby shower. Observe as the herd, startled by the passing burst of community spirit, stampedes through their artificial habitat, abandoning dignity as well as the communal hookah, in a remarkable display of panic rarely seen outside of clearance sales and EBT card malfunctions. Each urban noisemaker detonates with the nervous urgency of popcorn in a microwave, the anthem of a neighborhood that struggles with self-awareness and volume control. Amidst the chaos, confusion reigns as each participant rotates through the scene like a drunken exhibit in a museum of poor choices. At this point, half the crowd's misplaced a shoe, a phone, or a family member, priorities clearly ranked in that order. And yet somehow, as the smoke clears and against all odds, they'll still call it culture.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
When you have like a sophisticated British guy talk about that, it's not racism.
I mean, damn. Yeah, no, I got nothing. You missed it on Monday, Trey.
Yeah. What?
Chris and I were just rolling, dude, because we started, I don't know, I can't remember exactly how we got to the subject, but we ended on Gilbert Gottfried's reading of 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh my God.
It was amazing, dude. We're sitting there trying to like do impressions, and then I just finally go and pull the video up and I throw it on the screen. And I'm like, yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried doing 50 Shades of Grey. Dude,
He's like, he goes, have you heard it before? He's like, and then he stuffed his thumb in my vagina. Oh man. I was just like, oh my God, dude. You have to watch it. It's on YouTube. But like the faces that he makes, he's got the squinty little, and he's just, he's just doing the full thing. And I'm like, oh my God, it's so great. And these women are listening to it in public, and one of them's trying to eat in the park on a bench, and then she's just sitting there going, totally losing her appetite. Oh, it was great.
This damn gimbal keeps moving.
Okay, what do you think about Brian Kelly in the news again, suing, filing a lawsuit for it.
Oh, you know what I think? Fuck Brian Kelly. That's what I think.
I mean, really, you guys should be going after your athletic director with some pitchforks and torches, dude. Because I mean, that
The new
man's a
one?
single.
They
Well,
got
the one that hired him.
Yeah, we fired him.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because like single-handedly, he's responsible for over $100 million worth of payout.
About 134, I think, something like that. It was 77 for Jimbo and 54 for Kelly. So yeah, 131.
Yeah, something like
Fucking
that.
crazy.
Yeah, but the fact that Kelly's trying to sue the university for, I guess, wrongful termination, it's like, dude, they gave you a $50-something million golden parachute. Like, cut and run, bro.
Well, no, that's what he's asking for. He's asking for the full 54 that he's owed, and instead of the settlement amount, they had offered him like a settlement of like around 30 million, 35 million.
Okay.
But he's like, no, fuck you. I wasn't fired for cause. I want my whole shit. So
I don't get it. How can you complain that you're it's like that person that's like
it's that white privilege, man. I'm telling you.
Well, there's this whole thing that when we're when I was playing Magic for tournaments, one of the guys that I go to, I was like, I don't get why people are upset with like the packs they get. I mean, sometimes you get a good one. And the store owner that I was at was like, dude, take it like this. There's an old revenue about if they were giving away $100 in each pack, someone would bitch, moan, complain how that $100 was folded.
that's a true story.
Yeah. So if you hand me $35 million because I suck and we're just asking you to leave, I'm taking that money. I'm going away. You will not hear from me.
You hear Coach O tell the story of when he got fired at LSU. Like he knew it was coming. They brought him in. They talked to him. They told him what the terms were, and he said, like his severance, his buyout was $17 million, and he was cool with that amount. And they were like, he looked at him. He said, "Oh, it's $17 million. That's what y'all said, right? $17 million. Now, what door you want me to leave out of?" He said, I asked him, what door do you want? Yes, I'll take 17 million. Which door would you like me to exit?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Did you see what the not the spread, but they had Indiana up by 30.5 over Wisconsin this coming weekend?
What?
Is it still at that?
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
Jesus.
A&M is favored by 17.5 over South Carolina. Let me see here. I saw another one. It was just kind of like, whoa, it was really outlandish. The Georgia State Panthers are hosting Marshall this weekend. They're 62.5 point underdogs.
Ugh.
And I'm like, oh, okay. It's just, whew, that's rough. So terrible.
Dude, these triggers are weird. Other than that, I like that gun.
Which gun?
We got a little Palmetto dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got this really weird trigger on it.
Oh yeah, it is weird. Yeah, that's the same trigger for, I forget which one it is. Is the Echelon? I don't think it's the Echelon. But it has that weird trigger. No, I have a guy up at work that
I'm glad we're on X and we can show this. But
Yeah, we don't have to put the hashtag airsoft.
Right.
Or urban noisemaker.
Yeah. The urban noisemaker.
No, I have a guy.
Wireless hole puncher.
He has a FFL. FFL. Thank you. And he sells Palmetto State Armories wholesale.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna get me. He called up for me to get a mixtape, and he said he called his guy, and the guy said after 6 minutes, every 300 of those things sold.
Damn.
Yeah, they're only it's a clone of a honey badger. So yeah.
So I did the combo where they had the Dagger Compact 9mm and the AR pistol.
Okay.
So, dude, I got both for like less than $900.
Yeah. They had some really good deals on them. He's like, yeah.
I was talking to my arms dealer, and I think he said in January or February, like the $200 fee goes away to make that an SBR. So, because right now it's just a pistol, but
yeah.
So I can put like a foregrip on it and put a rifle stock on it. Should be just like about a week to 10 days, he said, on the turnaround for the paperwork. Don't even have to pay the $200 fee. And like with silencers after February, it'll be, I think he said, the cost of the paperwork and the cost of the suppressor.
Yeah. There's a thing called I think it's called a Scorpion. It's basically a carbine frame, a carbine frame. You fit the like a Glock 19 up into it. Like the whole pistol goes up into this frame, and it basically turns your pistol into a little carbine. No paperwork, because I mean all it is just a housing, or just a glorified stock. I was like,
there's one called there's a lot of them. There's Flux. There's Micro.
I think it's called the Scorpion. I think is the one I'm thinking of. But
there's a badass pistol called a CZ Scorpion.
Yeah,
I think like
there
$2,500.
But I saw one the other day out in the wild. I was just farting around at one of the pawn shops here in town, and
throw it up
I was
there.
like,
that's not even fucking it, you stupid piece of shit.
There he goes talking to himself again.
I know, right? It's like,
no, this is CZ Scorpion. No, that's not it either. Damn it. Yeah, all I'm getting is CZ's Scorpion.
Yeah, but I mean, I saw one out in the wild the other day. I was farting around at one of the pawn shops here in town, just kind of looking to see what they had, and it was hanging on the wall, and I was like, "Damn, how much for that?" And they're like, "Oh, $500." And I was like, "500? Really? Okay."
Yeah, that's how much they actually most of them run for.
Just like, damn.
These things got to get a bath this weekend. Get all the packing grease and shit off of them.
Good old Cosmoline. Then you got to take it to the range and give it its obligatory 500 round break-in period.
Yeah. I was really sad that I had to do that with the staccato, because after it was the first couple of rounds that the casings kept on getting stuck in there. But after I did the 500, I was like, oh, okay, it's moving smoothly now.
You know what I've noticed, Trey? David with his staccato, he's kind of like a Marine or a vegan. He can't go like 5 minutes without saying something about it.
Also,
Oh, I thought you were gonna bust his ass for just being jealous or something, Dave. You missed a good fucking opportunity.
No. Yeah, lesser people I don't really worry about. You just let them.
There you go. There you go.
I mean,
do not buy Hollow Sun red dots.
Good, because I just ordered a Crimson Trace while y'all were talking about that other shit a while ago.
Yep. Because they are only warranted for recreation. If you're military, if you're using a military actions, a law enforcement action, or competition, you voided the warranty.
Okay.
That's all.
It's
considering a lot of police departments around at least in Texas, a lot of police departments use those, especially on their ARs that they have in their car in their shops.
This is coming from a cop, so
wow. I'm putting a SIG on a SIG sight on that little baby, but then I'm putting a Crimson Trace on the pistol. But yeah, dude, we didn't even have nobody in my department even had a pistol with a red dot on it. Like, I was a cop from 05 to from 06 to 2012. Nobody had red dots. Shit,
yeah.
we had two guys that still carry 357 Magnum revolvers.
Yeah. Looking it up right now. Yes, the use of commercial models, Hollow Sun red dot sights in the military capacities will void the manufacturing warranty. So the rest of the stuff will void it too.
What if you use it as in self-defense? Because that was my next thing. It was like, okay, you're not gonna cover it in military or law enforcement, but like, what if what if something happens while I'm using it at home, like in self-defense in a situation? I think basically they just don't want to be involved with any shootings. They just want to be an optic.
Yeah. Yeah, Hollow Sun does not void the warranty for self-defense use itself, as the warranty covers defects during normal use. However, using the product in a self-defense situations could lead to voiding the warranty if it results in damage from misuse, manufacture, or otherwise service. The warranty is for defects in materials and workmanship under normal personal use and explicit damage from misuse, accidents, and improper maintenance.
So shoot them with it, don't pistol whip them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, makes sense.
It's so well. It's a California company. That's the only thing I can say about it.
Well, it says a lot.
Yeah. I think I'll change mine out. Oh, dude, see if I can find it. I found a $600 night vision.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'll send you the video. But
I'm gonna have to bookmark that. I'm looking at that Crimson Trace right now. That's pretty awesome, dude.
The one on Palmetto?
No, I went to their website. But yeah, I'm gonna go look at PSA.
Yeah, PSA's got they've got a kit for like $117.
Yeah, I started buying most of my stuff from Palmetto's. And
Dude,
then
their prices are awesome.
Yeah. I'll end up like modifying a lot of it, like the trigger, the buttstock, put a forward assist trigger.
Yeah, I can't do anything to this AR pistol until after January 31st. But after that, it'll be good to go. That's when I can stop calling it an AR pistol and start calling it an SBR and treat it the way a lady should be treated.
Mm-hmm.
So I can put a quad rail on there, and I can put a ghetto grip on the side, and I can hold it like this and shoot it with my ghetto grip, and that's perfectly legal. But if I take that ghetto grip off and I put it like this underneath, it is no longer a pistol. It's now an SBR, and it's illegal.
Well, you can have one of those triangle grips too.
Yeah, but those are stupid. Have you ever used one?
Yeah,
They're dumb as hell. I hate them. I hate the way they feel, dude. No.
But
they look dumb. Okay. They look like they're just gonna get caught up on something.
I use it as a resting stop.
I just don't like them.
It's just a place, even with the rail on the bottom. I just use it as a stopping point where I know that's where my hand's gonna go.
Oh no, I actually use it as a grip, but I don't think I'm gonna put one on there. But because it's so damn short, I don't need it. I'm just gonna tuck over the magwell and do work.
Yeah, something that small and you really don't need.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna get a suppressor, make sure you spend the extra money to get a suppressor cover, fire cover. Dude, I've seen videos of people that are like shooting with suppressors, and they accidentally like lay the suppressor on their leg. Just accidental. Dude, holes in their pants.
Yeah.
I mean, you can cook bacon on them. So, I mean.
Yeah, Matt Best did a video for like the 4th of July, I think, where he cooked bacon on a suppressor.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
So did Ted Cruz.
Did he? Stolen valor.
So, like, I see these people, they what is it? They use hydrogen peroxide and rubbing alcohol, I think it is, and they make a solution out of it. Or no, it's rubbing alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, and like dish soap. And what they do is they take their suppressors apart and they clean them using that. They soak them for like a day.
They got a machine now. I don't know if it's in production right now. You can take a suppressor, put it in there, and it cleans it, and it only takes like 45 minutes.
Huh.
Yeah. Hell, I was thinking about getting a sonic cleaner.
I was going to say, just get a sonic cleaner.
I've never had one. I didn't know you had to clean them.
Yeah, because the carbon. Yeah, I mean, after a while, it stops doing what it's supposed to do, and you can actually blow out the end cap on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Trey, what do you think about Rob O'Neill right now?
About going after Antihero?
$25 million lawsuit.
We'll see what happens, man. I'm listening. I'm glad you asked that. That's a good lead into my next thing that I was actually going to bring up. I'm listening to the Matt Bissonnette episode on Sean Ryan right now.
Oh, I was going to listen to that this weekend.
Yeah, I was trying to listen at work, so I've been listening in like bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I've heard, Bissonnette doesn't say that he's the one that killed Bin Laden. Bissonnette says that he shot Bin Laden when Bin Laden was already on the ground.
Mm.
And he actually tells a pretty cool story about after they shot him, they were dragging him down the stairs, And he's like, dude, I was dragging him down the stairs by his feet, and I could just hear his fucking hollow head just gunk, 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 going down the stairs. Fuck that guy.
I mean, can you imagine that, dude? I mean, public enemy number one, like, is the guy. He is the ace of spades in the deck, right?
Yeah.
And you're just nonchalantly just dragging him down the stairs by his feet.
Yeah.
What's the last supervillain that we've had so far for a long time? First one, well, the last one was Hitler, and that was a long time ago. And now we got like Bin Laden, supervillain.
There's one in the works now, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think
he might be in New York.
No, yeah,
yeah,
dude, it's so funny. It's so funny that all this stuff that he promised, which I already knew beforehand, all this stuff that he promised he couldn't do anyways. The governor of New York was like, "Oh yeah, we need that money to pay the buses and everything like that." So that runs off of state, not city. So
yeah, Horkel was like, "Nah, dude, we're good." That's not gonna happen.
What I think is funny, he also laid out a warning for slumlords and like absentee landlords. He's like, if you don't take care of your buildings, the city's going to buy them and fix them up and run those. It's like
he's gonna seize property.
The city has a hard enough time patching potholes, from what I've been told. So
they're gonna buy them. They're gonna buy them, and they're gonna go into further disrepair.
Yeah,
it's not gonna get better. If you've got money, get the fuck out of New York.
Yeah,
at least out of the city. I mean,
dude, if you can afford to get out of the city, get out, dude. Look at the incentives, like all the cops and shit. Dude, the agencies in Florida, all those badass sheriffs down there that are always posting gangster TikToks and shit, they're offering fucking crazy packages and sign-in bonuses and all that for New York guys. Like,
yeah,
it's wild, and I hope those guys come down here because, dude, to be a cop, you got to be a certain kind of person. I'm not saying you got to be Republican or Democrat, but you got to be built a certain way.
Yeah.
And those people that are built that way are good people. I hope that they get out of there and get away from that bullshit. Dude, I deployed with a bunch of those guys. I'm sure there's guys that are still with the NYPD that deployed with us in 2005. Probably close to retirement and really fucking putting in that paperwork, like they've got to be.
I mean, my wife and her sisters, I mean, they visited New York and they're like, "Oh, we loved it. We want to go back. We want to go back." I flat told my wife, I said, "I'd love to go visit New York, but I'm not going until he's gone from the mayor's office." Because that city, and even then might give it a couple of years just so they can bounce back a little bit, because I mean, that city went stupid with the whole defund the police movement, and they've gone even further off the deep end with the, on the dumb scale. I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm more interested in seeing how much that he's able to do, because a lot of people they treat like the mayor of New York like a high king half the time. It's like, oh, it's the mayor of New York.
Well, I tell you what, if it gets, I give him a year. Okay, I give him a year before somebody decides to launch a petition for a recall vote, because he's not making good on any of his promises. The quality of life in that city is going to go in the toilet.
Yeah, but I mean, all it's going to do for him is going to turn into a fucking blame game, blaming Horkel or Horschel or whatever her name is, the governor, and blaming Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all it's going to be. It's going to be a. I want
you
to
can
do all
stick to the
this. I want
playbook
to do
all he
all this,
wants.
but every time I
Yeah.
try, they're blocking it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's just it's going to be a blame game regardless, even if he like loses a straight up election the next cycle.
Yeah.
But I mean, because that's all they've got. When they know that they overpromised and underdelivered, it's always a deflect. I mean, they've got a straw man sitting in the bag, just waiting to be used. That's all it is.
Yeah. But I mean, make no mistake, he is gonna do some dumb shit up there.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh,
it's not like his hands are gonna be completely tied. He's not gonna be able to get away with the murder that he wants to get away with. But he is gonna do some dumb shit that's gonna cause some serious problems for probably the next 5 to 10 years up there once he's out.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the first call to prayer to go ringing down Wall Street.
Oh, it'll happen. Do you see the fire superintendent or whatever is resigning? So I think his last day is December 19th.
Oh yeah.
He's not a firefighter, but like he's
the chief.
The dude.
Something like
I think I don't think he's the chief because he's not an actual firefighter. He's like
Okay.
the head administrative dude for the.
Oh
for the-
yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's resigning. I bet you see a lot of people start resigning.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like high-ranking people that make the news.
Yeah. Well, we got one last video before we go out into the abyss.
To break the record how is it that you managed to break the record in today's game for most touchdowns thrown in one game?
My syndrome may be down, but my game is always up. Time to celebrate with some good peanut butter sandwiches. Woo!
Why does that dude look like a white version of Chino?
Oh.
That dude looked like a white version of the badass fat ass Chino Reyes.
I can't wait till he gets done with all of his stuff so he can come back on.
I know he's trying to become like a learned doctor and shit. What kind of school is he doing out there?
I think he's just doing electrical training.
Yeah, same shit as a doctor, whatever. Doctor, electrician. You know what I meant.
Sticking his fingers into places it doesn't need to go.
Yeah.
Well,
all right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. I'm David Dickerman.
I'm Johnny Skelton.
Trey Witzel.
You all have a wonderful rest of the week. Love you guys. Later.